Yo, what's up? Welcome back. It's your boy Karan KC Cadell back with a Sports Talk with KC episode tonight. I got a few people on right now with me. I got my boy Chicago, J Rock, the barber, Miles. Y'all said what up?
What to do? What to do?
What's up, man? Glad to have y'all. Welcome to Sports Talk with KC. Like I said before, man, we live each and every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. We got a loaded show for you guys tonight. We got some basketball. We got some college football, NFL football. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive on into it, man. Got a big trade that was announced earlier. The Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks traded for Damian Lillard, sending Drew Holiday. Well, it was a three-team trade. I'm sorry, including the Phoenix Suns, the Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Tomani Kamari, two pick swaps and a first round of picks in 2029, going to the Blazers. The Suns getting Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, and Grayson Allen. Of course, Damian Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks, the team with Giannis. You guys think that the Bucks got the best duo in the league right now?
Bucks is Bucks is out there. Yes, they do. On the East. On the east side of the NBA conference, the Bucks do have the best.
I'm talking about the whole league.
Um,
Not in the East,
not
just the
not
East.
not the whole not the whole league, but he has Milwaukee has the best point guard big man duo. The reason I say they don't have the whole league because can't nobody match up with the Splash Bros. You guard Curry, Clay. You guard Clay, Curry. And then if you guard both of them, they kick it to the big man. You forgot about Draymond.
I understand, you know what I'm saying, your infatuation with Steph and Clay, but I think this makes Giannis and Dame better than them, honestly.
I don't think I don't
Clay
think so.
Clay's older, has taken a step back. He's not that guy he used to be, you know what I'm saying? He's not game 6 Clay right now. So I think Dame, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one is better. Giannis is too on that level. Of course, Steph being one of the greatest, if not the greatest point guard of all time. Uh, Across from, you know what I'm saying, Damian Lillard, of course, wins that battle, but just just looking at two people that's top 10, 15 in the league joining forces, I think it's definitely um Dame and Giannis over the Splash Bros.
No,
Hey,
I don't think so.
Jalen, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
He was saying that Steph and Clay are better than Dame and Giannis right now.
Hell no.
Right now, I'm not talking about when they was winning championships. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about like current day. Giannis is top 5, top 3 really in the league right now. Him, Giannis, him and
And
Jokic,
then
1, 2.
then I also would like to add one more, two more duos. You got you got you got motherfucking Devin Booker and KD. You got Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. You got LeBron James and AD. Shoot, I go Miami. You got you
They
got
better than
Bam.
Jimmy and Bam. They're definitely better than Jimmy and Bam.
You got Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler.
They're better than Jimmy and Bam. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh no, I
yeah,
gotta give me 5 or 10 games to see them because I know what they are individually.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, like on paper, if we are matching up those two people against any other two people from any team, Jimmy and Bam versus Giannis and Dame, they're clear in there.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying. But yeah, man, that's the big trade around the league. Um, we gotta think they as a team, not just a duo, but for 5-on-5, you know what I'm saying? Everybody plays whatever like that. far as them being the team, how y'all think they rank among the league best teams?
They top 10, top 5. No, they
Top,
top 5.
I say top 3. I ain't being biased. I'm not being biased. You calling it what it is.
Barber
I
said top
yeah,
3.
you could give them top 3, but who I
I,
the
I
no,
got the.
they top 5. For me, they top 5.
I know for a fact Lakers and Boston are over them right now. For me, they're deeper.
Yes,
They're deeper right
Lakers
now.
and Boston.
The Suns are deeper on paper right now. On paper, the Suns are deeper right now. That's 3.
Then you got that's why I said top 5. I said top 5.
The Warriors probably take a step back because they're a year older and they didn't, do anything to move the needle. I mean, Chris Paul was a good signing and whatever, training, whatever. He might be on the bench. He might start with Steph. I don't like that little backcourt, honestly, me personally, but I defensively, I wouldn't have went that way. Hopefully, CP3 is more on the bench for them, and maybe we can make an argument for them being one of the top teams. And, of course, the defending champ, Nuggets going to be there regardless.
Ooh, snap.
That's why I said they top 5.
So, well, I like what the Bucks did, man. Giannis was asking to, get traded, sign one other team, whatever, in the future, and they was like, "We're not having that. Let's at least try to bring some around you." I honestly hate Drew Holiday got traded in the package. I
He
think
been
him and Dame
he
would have
been
been
with
great
Milwaukee for a
together,
minute.
huh?
He been for
Yeah,
from
your
my
piece.
knowledge.
I feel
From
like
my knowledge, he
Drew
been with
Holiday,
Milwaukee for a minute now.
Ooh,
For
hold
like his
on.
whole
Hot take.
You said what?
Holiday wasn't getting it on offense. He was like sometimes he'd be stagnant. Giannis feel like he'd be out there by himself. This was before Middleton came back, and when it was just Giannis and him,
Right.
I was just Brook and Giannis at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Drew would just be, sometimes he'd have a lot of cold streaks. That's what I seen, and the offense wasn't really flowing with him. So I mean, he was good on defense, but as far as
I
offense,
mean,
I'm happy they made this trade. I must say.
you don't think moving him over to shooting guard would help that though, with Dame on the court?
I mean, you got Middleton though.
So what's your starting 5 for your Bucks?
Let me see. So they still got Bobby Portis. I got Bobby Portis at my 4. I got it. Well,
You
no,
moving Giannis
not
to the
Bobby
3?
Portis. I mean Giannis at my 4.
Okay, I was about to say, you moved
Brook
Giannis to
Lopez.
the 3?
Put Porters at the 3.
What's that white boy name?
Allen
Brook
gone.
Lopez.
Grayson Allen got traded too.
Allen,
Oh, Connaughton.
yeah, him.
Oh, Pat Connaughton. Yeah, I do not believe Bleason too. He is a nice shooter off the bench, but huh?
Number 2 and him, Dame number 1. So, yeah.
Dame, Pat, Chris, Giannis, and Brook.
Yeah.
Okay. That's top 5, man. And then you got, like I said, Malik Bleason, Brook Lopez coming off the bench. Not Brook Lopez. Bobby Portis coming off the bench. Trying to think of else they got on the team. They traded away a lot.
Yeah, they did. They do got some more pieces over there. Oh, you got Lil Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Giannis and what's his name? Alex something.
Actually, if
they
you want
like
to be
number
technical,
12,
they
11 on
got
the bench.
all 3. They got
Huh?
all 3 of his brothers. They got both his brothers.
Hey,
I'm about to say, there's only 3 brothers.
sidebar. You saw what Giannis was like, Milwaukee needed to surround him with talent, and Shannon was like, well, your brother taking up 2 of the roster spots.
That shit was funny. That shit was so fucking funny. I was
Yeah,
like, bro, they definitely ass enough to be on somebody else's team or in the G League, bro. I get Giannis is your brother, but you're not your brother. Sorry. You're literally not him.
I think I saw a while back that Milwaukee Bucks signed Giannis' youngest brother from the G League to Milwaukee.
It's just 2 of them, right? I thought it was just Giannis and what's his name? Giannis and the other dude.
No, the youngest
Yeah,
one.
he picked all 3 of them, and then I think he has a younger brother that's in high school.
So he got 3 brothers.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Look at that. I thought it was just 2.
I might need to look up his tape. You know, they say baby the one that get the money now. But we'll see.
Right,
Yeah,
like
you got Giannis.
LaMelo did.
You got Giannis, then you got one that's got signed from the G League, then his brother that got traded from the Lakers.
Yeah, Theanis was named somebody.
And then there's a 4th one, but he overseas.
Okay.
I knew one of them was overseas.
Well, yeah, I mean, I honestly think this trade improves the
Shot
Suns
did
too.
homework.
Huh?
So that boy shot did his homework.
Right.
Oh wait,
But yeah, man, I think the
Bleacher
Suns
Report.
improved with the trade too, trading away DeAndre Ayton, a guy who didn't want to be there, was disgruntled with the coaches and quit on the team. Like I said, I think Yusuf Nurkic, he's not an upgrade. He's probably a short-term answer more than DeAndre Ayton is now. Maybe long-term, Ayton is probably the better prospect. He's younger. He was the first overall pick. But yeah, man, I think the Suns got a little bit better with this trade. They got a little bit deeper. Grayson Allen can, you know what I'm saying, step in that role that we thought, you know.
AKC.
Huh?
This just came in from Bleacher Report. Oh shit, where'd it go?
Yeah. I'm just nitpicking.
What happened?
What's that illustrate to you?
How good y'all think the Suns are?
Shout out to Miles, man. Best ball in the city.
Man, I'm humble, man. I ain't gonna say all that now. I'm decent. I'm good. I ain't gonna say I'm the best, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stay humble. Bring the balls, they're better than me. They taught me, you know.
But what I was saying, the Bucks is trying to get Cam Payne from the Suns. Bleacher Report just tweeted that.
That move doesn't do anything for me. I mean, it doesn't make me more excited to cheer for the Bucks.
Somebody else got moved?
You talking about Cam they trying to get Cam Payne from the Suns.
Hey.
Well, I thought you was
He was already gone.
I thought he signed with the Spurs.
He signed with somebody. He ain't with the Suns no more. They got rid of him.
They did get rid of him.
I just thought about. I think he signed with the Spurs, bro. I'm pretty sure.
I thought you were finna say Cam Johnson. So I was finna say that's a pickup.
Oh no, Cam played for the Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm already focused. Now that's a good pickup. Bro got a nice build.
Yeah, he played for San Antonio. Like I said,
it don't matter to me. I don't like the
either, bro.
I don't even have a favorite basketball team. I just have a favorite player. It doesn't matter.
I got you. But yeah, that move doesn't move the needle, bro. It doesn't add the Bucks.
Who your favorite player, sir?
Kyrie. I know. I know. It's a lot of hate.
I like Kyrie.
When
I
you say his name, but when Kyrie on the floor, his work, his work that he says off the floor backs up his work that he put on the words he say off the floor doesn't compare to the work he put on the floor. So he my favorite player. And right now he on Dallas. He on Dallas.
I agree with that, fam, because one thing Kyrie gonna show you, whether you like it or not, he his own man.
Yeah, for sure.
He got a bag.
Yeah.
He got a lot of bags.
Yeah.
He got a bag on the court for sure. That bit deep.
1-on-1, it's hard to beat him.
I'm trying to think, who was that? I want to say it was Shump recently. He said, like, bro, game beautiful. Like, he got no flaws.
Like they said, that man played defense
But
on.
I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
He attacked what you do. If you move left, he going right. You know what I'm saying? He's strategic about it. It's like he playing with it shuttle boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Sick, bro. That's sick.
Case, you hear from me right now. I do believe that after this season, Kyrie is not gonna be a Dallas Maverick anymore. He gonna go somewhere. I just don't know
You
where.
need hot takes. That nigga just resigned. He just got a bag from Dallas. Why move him?
My bad. We laughing at something else.
I mean, for one, you got to look at his bag wasn't that big, but it was a bag. And then and then you got they cap space that they got with
Yeah.
Luca, because Luca contract finna get his rookie deal finna end and finna get ready to end, and they finna have to re-sign him.
Mark Cuban gonna make it work. Mark Cuban's smart about his money, bro. He'll make it work.
Yeah, that is
But
true.
anyway, back to
Out of all
going
the
back to this.
GMs in the league,
I'm trying to move
that
on, bro. We got 45 minutes left, man. But anyway, before we finish talking about this trade, who y'all think won the trade? And we're gonna go on to Bama versus Ole Miss.
Who you think won that trade?
Milwaukee.
Think Milwaukee won the trade?
I'm gonna say Milwaukee. Not being biased.
It's hard to say. Phoenix got who again? Grayson Allen and who?
Grayson Allen, Nasir Little,
Nasir Little is straight.
Yusuf Nurkic, and Keon Johnson.
Yeah, and
They got some
Milwaukee.
pieces.
Milwaukee won that trade for sure. But I will say before we get off of that, who won? Portland. I seen some say Portland looking to deal Drew right away. I guess they don't want to pay them 34 M's because they're not big market like that. So they
Yeah,
can turn.
I was going
I guess
talk about that.
the win for them.
I mean, like I said in the group chat, I'm more towards keeping him. Like I said, mentor Scoot. You know what I'm saying? Putting a veteran guard next to him on the court. But you can get a lot of value from Drew Holiday. Like you said, he makes a lot of money. So whoever they send over is going to be the multiple pieces or one of their good role players. Where they coming over? So
Yeah, true.
I would have said Portland, but I need to know who they getting out of the draft.
I mean, it's so far away. It don't even matter. It's 2028, 29, 30.
Oh damn!
Well,
I thought it was
Nigga, we
2025.
5-6 years away from anything impact. That's why I honestly think it's gonna be a tie. Honestly, the Blazers, they got DeAndre Ayton, who could possibly be a good center for them in the future. Drew Holiday, either a trade piece or a mentor / bridge piece for Scoot, and then those picks, later down the line, they might use them as a trade piece to go land a bigger star once the young players develop.
mm-hmm.
And then the Suns, they got deeper. Nurkic is a decent starter in the league, and then the Bucks got the best player in the deal. So I don't think nobody really lost, but what I'm saying, like I said, Milwaukee, they got Dame. So
Yeah, Nurkic ain't gonna drop 20 or nothing like that, but
oh no,
his value in having a rim protector, man.
like I said, he's a starter at best. At least he can line up on any 32 team right now.
No, of course not. But I want a rim protector.
Huh?
Because it seems like Aiden don't want to protect no rim in Phoenix. He said,
He don't want to do shit for Phoenix, bro. That's why I'm not surprised they traded him.
yeah, for real.
But yeah, man, we moving on to Alabama versus Ole Miss, man. Switching things up, going to college football. Bama beat Ole Miss 24-10. Jalen Merrill got his starting quarterback spot back. Was 17 for 21, one touchdown, one interception, 224 yards. Was sacked 4 times. The offensive line still letting him down. One of his 4 incompletions was an interception. So it's some negatives, but I think he proved that he deserves to be the starter and that he can play well when it's time. They ran the ball really good to limit hits, throws, and mistakes. Jason Kellen went over 105 yards. Went over 100 yards. Had a touchdown. Another Jalen Hill with 2 catches, 63 yards, 1 touchdown. So The offense played really well. Was able to score 24 points at Ole Miss. It started off really slow, and towards the end, they kind of kept the pedal on the gas. Foot on the gas. The defense only allowed 10 points, and so having a defense that can limit the offenses to 10 or less points or 17 points, whatever low score we can get. The offense had a chance to put on those points to win the game for us later in the future. Hopefully, some SEC championships, maybe playoff hopes, whatever we can rebound from their big Texas loss. You think Bama can turn around, y'all?
Yeah, they can. It's a question of will they.
Right.
Like I said about this game, actually, I told somebody, I said, man, I don't know about it being a blowout. I don't know what the score going to be. I ain't saying it's going to be pretty because it ain't so well. But if Milroe get protection, we win. And that's what happened.
Yep.
He got enough.
I think he was sacked 4 times, but he did complete his passes, scored a touchdown through the air. He did make a mistake, I said before. He did throw an interception, so it's not like he's perfect, but at the same time, he shows he can get the ball downfield.
Yeah, for sure. For sure he could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to pick up his little progressions a little better. He threw an interception that I thought shouldn't have been thrown. He had 2 guys in the same spot. Had Burton underneath, and I want to say that was Isaiah Bond he was trying to target in the end zone. Just take that underneath, man. You got athletes on the outside for a reason.
Right. Going into, I think a lot of people thought Ole Miss will be a lot better. I guess going into the season, we've seen some things unravel now, but Ole Miss was supposed to be a lot better. They had Jackson Dart, who is another year in that Lane Kiffin system. He transferred from USC, highly recruited quarterback out of California, I think he is. But yeah, man, they thought Ole Miss was going to be a lot better. Was only able to score 10 points against Bama. And so I'm just surprised that Ole Miss didn't put up a bigger fight. But so their defense is really coming together. So I think that offense can complement the defense and score, keep them off the field. We can do a lot, man.
Nah, for real, we can.
We've seen some strange things happen in Bama.
And to be honest, I don't even really think Ole Miss was necessary. I don't think it's that they are bad. It's that I think everybody owed an apology to our defense, man. Real talk. Them boys got sacks. The linebackers filled the holes. The DBs covered. Like, it wasn't many holes in the defense. And it just goes to show you what the defense could look like if not gassed. Like,
I think a big difference what made was Dallas Turner starting to get used to that weight. You know what I'm saying? That he put on those 20, 30 pounds he put on. He's moving a lot better now. We see him come off the edge really fast. On a few sacks he had, a couple sacks he had, and even the one he was bending the corner so fast, and Jackson Dart stepped up in the pocket,
laid out.
He faced him.
I like that when he was chasing him, he laid out, got his shoe.
Oh yeah. Well, he getting used to that weight, man. It's only we see what he did sophomore year, how he was stepping up for Bama and coming in for Sanders. I can't remember for Drew Sanders his freshman season, and then last year, being that bookend to Will Anderson last year. So him being the number one guy, taking those double teams, coming off the edge, you could ask for more from your star defensive end. Sorry, edge rusher.
All right, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, you too, though. Oh yeah, I'm starting to like Blacksmith too, and what's the other cat name? Delonte Lawson, man. I hope Delonte Lawson is not hurt badly because that would be a huge loss.
Yes, sir. That's a big loss in the middle of that defense, man. Ted Smith got some pressure this weekend too, man. He's known to be a run stopper, but he was able to get in the backfield on Jackson Dart a few times.
Yeah. Big facts. Shout out to Campbell too, coming in off the bench after Delonte Lawson went out, putting a big ass hit on Jackson Dart.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him. I wouldn't mind seeing more reps from him, even if Delonte Lawson do come back.
Same. Like we always do, we reload, replace, keep going, man. whether it's offense, defense, it don't matter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I did send you.
But
All
yeah,
right.
I ain't gonna lie.
What was
I
that?
didn't hear nothing he said.
Hello.
Yeah,
He probably in the car now. But yeah, man. Oh, he back.
Yeah, I got cut out. But yeah, like I was just gonna say, looking ahead though, man, towards state, I expect kind of a similar game. Uh, maybe our offense does get better, but we can't sleep on state either, man, because it's SEC and knowing Mississippi State, we in Starkville, it's gonna be physical, and I just hope we come out of that game healthy, dog, for real.
That's all that matters, man. Because honestly, this Mississippi State game it could be a rhythm game for the offense. Get them going again. Try some new stuff. Maybe what I'm saying implement some new plays to help Bureau get going. Defensively, I'm not worried about Mississippi State even scoring 1 point. I'm gonna be honest with you. That defense is that good, and Mississippi State, I don't see that offense moving the ball on us at all.
I tell you what, though, if they do, it's gonna show me that LSU defense is gonna be something to be reckoned with when we do play them, because LSU played Mississippi State, and oh my god,
Yeah,
oh my god. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, and also this too. I'm gonna give Mississippi State credit for this because they played Jaden Daniels at LSU. He was able to deal with it. So we got Miro. So hopefully he's able to deal with it. But with our line being as it is, it worries me. Keep your eyes on that Mississippi State pass rush
right.
because I expect to be blitzed every game from now on, just because our offensive line plays. And that's not even a shot. I'm just saying, like, when them guys do, they do. But when they don't,
They don't.
man, it's
Mm-hmm.
bad.
But yeah, man. I guess we can move on to our next college football game. We got the Colorado Buff man, Dion and the boys, the Sandal boys.
Rado.
No Travis Henry after that bullshit hit against him against Colorado State, but we're gonna go into all that the personal stuff. But Oregon kind of knocked the wind out of their system, man. They were the hottest team in college football, and Bo Nix and the Oregon definitely cut their balloon, I guess you could say. They were definitely rising. They cut the string on.
Hey, man. Hey, it happens though.
Oh yeah, man.
Have y'all seen the report from Keyshawn Johnson?
What's the report about him?
Keyshawn Johnson, Hall of Fame wide receiver football. You feel me? Catch him on Undisputed, Skip and all them. Yes, sir. So, according to him, from a source, he said reliable. And knowing, just how Keyshawn, presents himself, he kind of presents himself as no nonsense most of the time. So
right.
I can almost 100% believe this, but I'm not sure. But according to Keyshawn, Oregon was being fed information from other coaches and programs on how to
I heard about that.
And
someone said
it sounds crazy, but they almost covered everything like too perfect.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Because it's like
down to
not only did they not complete deep passes, Shadur wouldn't even take the shots for them.
Yep. And it's just crazy that all these teams have to come together for y'all to stop them. All right, Colorado State couldn't do it. Who they played first? I can't remember at the moment, but TCU. All right, so y'all combine y'all mistakes and let us know what y'all did wrong and tell me what y'all saw that y'all could have did better and let me know how to beat them guys. We got the better athletes over here. We can actually do it on the field. Y'all ain't got that much, but we can. That's how I felt.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy, man. I ain't gonna say it's true, but golly, man, like
I can definitely see it.
Yeah, I could see it because they covered everything. Like it was like dang near perfect.
I was surprised, man, because like I had during my husband, you know what I'm saying, a conversation. He beat Oregon and USC. He got to be number one. Like him
Yeah,
or being Travis, having Travis around would have helped a lot. You know
for
what I'm saying,
sure.
with his case to win the Heisman, and even Travis his own Heisman admirations or whatever. But Shadir alone, like you know, seeing him act play like that, they were saying Tom Brady was talking to him and mentoring him. It was like seeing all these great things, like he could really be a pro prospect, and see him go out and play like that. I was very surprised, and like you said before, it added me some super game planning from inside, outside, everybody to figure him out because he was lighting them up, man.
Yeah, but on the flip side of not even a game plan, it's the same thing we've been seeing with Colorado. You know, it's the same thing I try to tell people when it comes to like, changing conferences or 16 team playoffs, man. Like eventually size matters to a degree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them boys is way bigger. Like your lineman 285. How he supposed to be blocking this dude that's 303 all game long? Like, come on now, you
Right.
feel me? Like, it's tough. It's tough. I ain't saying they rolling over giving it to him, but hey, it's tough. And sometimes the cookie just crumble that way. They
Exactly.
ain't been able to. They ain't been able to stop the run all year. So Travis Hunter being in the game, yeah, it could have helped on some possessions, but I think that score pretty much still looked the same if Travis Hunter played that game.
Mm-hmm.
Because Travis
I
Hunter,
only mention
DB,
him
he
because
ain't no linebacker, no defensive tackle. They ain't
I,
start their run
I
all year.
really only really mention him really offensively, just getting the ball in his hand and let him do what he do, or making these
Hmm.
spectacular catches. You know what I'm saying? That was very best on offense. Of course, they still got you know what I'm saying some good plays. The other receivers and backs. You still got Dylan Edwards. You still got um what's
Xavier
his name?
Weaver, Jimmy
Huh?
Horn, Xavier
Yeah,
Weaver,
and
Jimmy
Xavier
Horn.
Weaver, Devon Antonio, like you still got guys out there who can steal ball. It's just not your number one guy. He's not your favorite target. He's not, you know what I'm saying, someone y'all lead on to make these spectacular plays, similar to like a Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. When Jamar Chase wasn't hot doing anything for Joe Burrow, they were losing. But this weekend he balled out. He had like 150 yards and a touchdown. It's like, you know what I'm saying, when your guys on or on the field, that offense changes, man. Just having him out there, you constantly throwing the ball downfield to someone.
Is that a pivot? Is that a pivot right there?
I mean, we can definitely get into NFL. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Okay, well, bet. I'll piggyback off of what you just said, man. When you talk about on, man, that boy was on. I'm talking about Burrow put the ball in the spot, and I ain't gonna lie, I hate when announcers do this because they don't freaking know for sure. It was a ball that wasn't where it was traditionally supposed to be, and the broadcaster said that Burrow threw it there on purpose. So Chase could be the only one that get it. I'm just like, bro, that was very close to being a pick if Chase don't turn around and catch it. So I'm just like, whatever, whatever. But speaking of that specific throw, the throw was behind Chase. Chase had to turn 180 and still managed to grab that thing, man. But he was feasting,
it's
bro. Like
him
he was getting whatever he wanted, bro.
on
That's the
life.
Jamar Chase I'm used to.
Exactly. Those first couple games, it wasn't him, bro. He was not playing himself. I know he was still trying to get T Higgins involved. It was a lot going on them personally in house. T Higgins not being re-signed, so I'm pretty sure they have a close relationship, and he probably felt some type of way. And like I said, they were trying to get T Higgins involved to show them that they need T. So it might have been more of that
Facts.
first couple games, but he showed him like, hey, you put the ball in my hands, we're gonna go win the game. It was a very close game. What the score was? My notes. Hang on.
Uh, it was like,
18-16, some shit. 19-16.
yeah, it was very close. I think the biggest thing for them is that Burrow was able to get through that game and not tweak anything major.
Yeah, 16-19.
Yeah, that's the big dub. Not only to get the dub, but for Burrow to not, tweak anything, man, and be able to get some treatment all week into that next game. Man, I know they celebrating that for sure.
Oh yeah, man. that first victory, expect that to get him that big contract. It's just like monk off his back. It's just like, okay, we finally won a game. I finally played well. It wasn't my best game, of course. You know what I'm saying? I did have an interception or whatever, but for them pull the game out, especially against a rematch of the Super Bowl from a couple years ago, it's a team that beat them in the round. So it felt good to get the revenge as well. So hopefully the Bengals keep climbing after this, man. They get it together.
Yeah, hopefully. I want to see him, get back to Joe Broadway because they actually had a stat on him. They said he was dinking and driving as much as he could. And probably that calf strain, he couldn't push off like that because he was like 1 for 15 or 1 for 10. I mean, sorry, 1 for 10 or something like that at a certain part of the game. As far as like every throw, 15 plus yards. And I was just like, yeah, he ain't getting no drive out of that back leg.
Mm-mm.
Or he can't plant, whichever leg that would be, I wasn't studying on that hard, but I was definitely watching the game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Rams, they were close, man. They lost by 3. Matt Stafford won his best performance. He was sacked 6 times, so it might have had a lot to do with it. But AC,
bro, they was on his ass.
I don't like it.
It looked like
I knew the Bengals had a defensive line, but they really showed up this weekend.
Oh yeah, for sure they did. Yeah, they was doing them niggas the worst way. Sorry, not niggas.
It seems like the hottest receiver right now in all of fantasy though right now is Puka Nacua, a rookie out of I can't remember the school right now, but he's been hot as hell, man. Everybody's been talking about picking him up, and since Cooper Kupp's gone, so maybe once Cooper Kupp gets back, the Rams can get back to winning, man. They showed they can hang with one of the top teams in the league in this game right here, so. They get some more weapons back. They might can do some things. They got with Kyron Williams at running back now. They traded away Cam Akers to to the Vikings, and so the Rams hopefully can turn around and get back toward in playoff contention.
Yeah, because the Vikings need to turn it around too. While you mentioned them.
Oh yeah, the Vikings are very close, man. They got the weapons. Kirk Cousins is playing good. You can't point the finger at him no more. It's just
he can't get no time. He can't get no time in that pocket either.
Their offensive line hasn't been healthy, man. Christian Dursaw missed the first few games.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, my cousin made this point and it was hilarious, but it low key seems like the truth. He's like, is it just me or is every quarterback in the league running for their life this year?
Yeah. I guess this is really nod to the defenses that they're playing now, man. We got used to seeing these shootouts and these receivers and quarterbacks going for crazy numbers, running backs taking off for 200 almost 200 yards and going crazy. These defenses are making them earn it every down, man. The pass rushers, cornerbacks getting interceptions, pass breakups. So the league might be changing to where it's more balanced, man. They figuring out how to get past all these rules to make the offense so much better. These pass interferences and roughing and passer rules and all that stuff like that to keep everybody safe. The defense kind of working around it. So, man, I like good defensive games, man. I do like my shootouts as well. It's fun to see, teams go back and forth. But, 16-19 is not a bad score, man. Your defense stepped up. Your offense did just enough to get the game. So, a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of winning, my Chiefs are still winning after losing to the Eagles with 2-0 since that first game against the Lions, man. Travis Kelce's back with a brand new love for his life. He dropped the sister for Taylor Swift.
Oh, my Swifties, stand up.
I ain't no Swiftie at all, man. I don't listen to her at all, but I'm happy for my boy, man. Black folks, chill out, bro. I get he dropped the sister, but if he happy, he happy.
Hey, they say he downgraded as far as looks, and I'm just like, I'm not the one to try to talk about nobody, but Taylor Swift is a beautiful woman.
She is. She's not ugly. She's
Kayla,
not.
no, it's not by no means, but Kayla Nicole Moss.
That was bad.
But I will say this: they saying in the comments and stuff, hey, they said old girl was a bill. Now he up 700 mil. Bars.
You went from a regular chick to Taylor Swift, who's a billionaire, bro. Nah, my boy winning, man. Let that man live. Like, they treating him like the black dude that's going with the white girl. Like, what the? Why y'all
They
frowning
really,
at this man? It's a white man and a white woman. What's wrong?
somebody said he done went from John Cena to JBL.
I'm dead.
Man,
said-
all in all seriousness though, if he happy, bro, and that's what they doing, man, congrats to them. You know, if it's a publicity stunt, don't let me fall for it because I'm not here to talk about Taylor Swift. I'm here to talk about football. But Taylor Swift name, I swear to God, is everywhere now on some football stuff. So shout out to Travis Kelce, I guess. That boy jersey sales went up.
You can tell it's real that he happy, bro. My boy had her up in the skybox with his mama.
Oh, okay. Well, she up there with moms. Yeah, he loves it.
He didn't met Mom Dukes, had a party with her, watched the game with her, probably took some shots together, whatever they had going on in the skybox. My boy happy, he good, bro, man. That's my tight end. If that help him get touchdowns and receptions, I'm all for it.
Not that he needs any help. Best tight end in the game.
Exactly, and that's another thing I got to address. Somebody said that Taylor Swift made Travis Kelce. I was like, yeah, y'all know who Travis Kelce is?
Nah, it's a TikTok, bro. I think
I seen TikTok. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about old dude girlfriend who was saying that she was made him. It's Travis Kelce. He's probably the greatest tight end of all time.
Right.
Definitely top 3. Him, Gronk, Shannon. You might can throw in Antonio Gates or whatever, Tony Gonzalez, but these top 5 all time.
Yeah,
Taylor Swift didn't make Kelce. Kayla Nicole didn't make Kelce. So let's not get him misconstrued, bro. Travis Kelce is him as far as doing his job.
Oh, scooping my boy Shy.
Okay.
But yeah, big facts though, bro. Big facts. It was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, Patty, my homeboy, still the best quarterback in the league, no doubt, no debate.
All time, man.
Ooh, okay.
Nah, he will be.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's a real debate. Is he the most talented?
Talent wise, from the way
Or
he moves in the
skilled,
pocket, his legs, his deep ball throwing, his accuracy, his improvisation, whatever the word is, improbability. There we go. He can do it all, man. It's almost like I ain't gonna say Vic because Vic is way faster than him, but like far as being mobile, him, Aaron Rodgers, like that kind of a blend, pass or throw it on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Can move around, making things work when they don't work. Yeah.
He improvises, man. With as much as he improvises and the like amount of turnovers or like shooting the team in the foot, he just don't, bro. He doesn't. Like he really don't. For real, for real.
They put my boy falling on the ground throw in Madden. That's how accurate. They put his falling throw in Madden.
They need to take it out.
That shit crazy, bro. Like Tom Brady ain't got his own move.
You're right.
we can't do the Tom Brady. We can do the Pat Mahomes though.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, true. You're right about that. I seen Tom was finna come out with a line though. I think he gonna have a line of cleats made or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I get back to the group with more information on that when I see it again or look it up.
For sure, man. Hang on 1 second.
What about them Dolphins, man?
That's literally the next game. I had to pull my stats up.
Yeah, pull them stats up.
They
Goodness,
put a
man.
70 piece on the Denver Broncos, man, 20-7 on Mr. Sierra head, man,
Mr.
20-7.
Sierra is
Mr.
crazy.
Sierra, cause that is not Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was almost top 5 at one point in time. I don't know who this dude is in Denver.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Russ balling this year. It's that damn defense. They can't stop a parked car. That shit crazy, bro. Somebody need to get my boy Jerry Judy and Pat Surtain out of Denver, bro, because they not doing it right now.
Man, what?
It's crazy though.
Denver
I read an
22,
article.
bro.
They mad about like talking about how long they gonna tolerate Russ's struggles. I'm like, what you mean Russ's struggles? He's actually looking like old Russ this year. Y'all can't stop nobody.
Right.
Russ don't play defense. Y'all can't stop nobody.
They can't stop the nosebleed for y'all, though. But man, that boy everybody doubted Tua when Tua was balling on their ass, man. They said going into year 3, he wasn't good enough. He wasn't gonna be healthy. My boy put some weight on, got some muscle, staying in the pocket, delivering the ball to his. The Dolphins got hella weapons.
No,
Like
for real.
we knew about Tyreek and Waddle, but it's crazy. They are deep.
You saw them boys 40 times?
Oh yeah, everybody 4-3 order and under.
Right. That's crazy.
4-4 under. That's it. They got a track team.
Oh yeah, Waddle's hurt. Hey, that's crazy. My boy Shot just made a point. Waddle must be hurt. He is hurt.
Waddle is hurt.
Didn't even
Yeah,
play,
Waddle
and
was
they
out with
put up
concussion.
70.
Here's some crazy shit. So I got Waddle on my starting lineup on my league fantasy team. I beat the dude I played against with Waddle in the lineup.
Dang.
Yeah, I forgot he had got hurt, and so when the game started, he was already locked in, so I couldn't move him. Yeah, I still won, but that's not here nor there. Yeah, man, my boy Tua balled out this weekend. He had 23 or 36, 309 yards, 4 touchdowns. I didn't even realize that quarterback played too. Mike White.
Thank you.
Mike White he scored a touchdown too.
Hey, Mike White had a decent year with the Jets.
I was just about to say the Jets might need to go trade for Mike White because Zach Wilson ain't it.
I wonder what made them give away Mike White and keep Zach Wilson. Because they put Mike White in when Zach Wilson was struggling.
What about Teddy Bridgewater?
I don't know, man. I guess they figured Aaron Rodgers would mentor Zach Wilson into being good once he retired.
Yeah. You got a point there.
That's my only guess, but toxic is not gonna learn anything but be toxic, which is Zach Wilson.
Because Zach got talent. He just it just ain't translating to the NFL game, man.
I don't think it's a proof thing. I think it's all in his head, man. He just said some shit that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and you know what I'm saying, his whole approach to the game, it just all messed up. I don't see him having that starter mentality you need to be successful in the league.
I think it's because he's in New York.
You think it's because he's in New York?
Right. Too much New York booty and the MILFs are.
So it's not necessarily New York per se. It's just him in New York.
Yeah, it's him in New York.
Yeah, because I was about to say, because them other guys are successful.
If he goes,
I'm about to say, you talking about from a team standpoint or from a city standpoint? Because
they got city standpoint, like he's distracted.
I'm about to say, team wise around him, that defense and those receivers, he got 2 Pro Bowl running backs really, and then Garrett Wilson. I was about to say, offensively they should be fine, but I get you saying him being New York, him not being the Broadway Joe type of quarterback. I get what I'm saying. He's not a playing favorite.
I will say 2 things real quick though. It sucks to see such a talented prospect though not do the little things. Like Milrose doing it right now. Like, guys, every play don't gotta be a home run. Take the check down. Take what the defense give you. And the second thing is, like I said, that gap, bro. Like people don't really suck. People just suck where they at. Cause you was the man at BYU, just like Bryce was the man at Bama. But you see, even Bryce is having some areas of struggle. He's still showing flashes of looking like B9, but he's having some learning curve moments to the NFL. Hey, Zach Wilson, you with the BYU, so that curve a little bigger. So
Mm-hmm.
just call it what it is. But I ain't
I
gonna
think,
lie, Sean, you might
I
be on to
think
something, bro. The mentality is a big thing, dog.
Because if you look at it, Tom Brady played what 7 seasons in New York?
who?
New England, New
New
England,
England,
New England
You said
Patriots.
7 or 17?
7.
17. He's always been with the
17.
Patriots.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
7. Okay, 7. Tom Brady
New
played
England
7.
is in Massachusetts.
It's closer to Boston, bro.
It's in Boston. Massachusetts is a whole different state.
Well, I want to say it's close. Tom Brady played there, and he did what? Brought how many championships to New England?
7.
7.
He brought 7 there, or he got 7 total?
No, he got 7 total. I'm wrong. You're right.
He brought 6 to New England and 1 with Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady there, and Tom Brady came from fucking Michigan.
Yeah, but at least with Michigan, you get more competition with a Michigan than a BYU.
I'm trying to
He didn't start. Yeah, I didn't realize that, right? Tom Brady didn't even start in college.
Yeah,
exactly.
he was not supposed to be what the hell he is.
He was not supposed to be the GOAT.
He was first string at Michigan, and he waited his time, and he was first string at New England.
He was a backup all his life. Man,
Yeah,
from college to pro, he was a backup. Even going into his rookie year, they had Drew Bledsoe.
Right. I remember Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah, Tom Brady was not supposed to be him, and he became him quickly.
Well, shit. Eli
New
Manning.
York.
He was in New York. Eli Manning, great quarterback. If Eli Manning had the tools that Zach Wilson got right now.
Oh shit.
Damn. What? How many championships? How many championships did he have?
Eli got 2.
Eli got 2.
You know what's crazy? Both of them over Brady.
Eli thing wasn't talent though.
Nah, it wasn't.
Don't say
He talking about the mentality though of different like QBs like
that's been in New York.
Yeah, would you say that it's a New York Jet thing though? Because when's the last time we remember a real prominent New York Jet QB? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Outside of Brett.
that one season of Brett Favre,
yeah. But that one season with Brett Favre, he took them quite far in the playoffs. But he took them far.
But we knew the personality of Brett Favre. It was Brett Favre, you know what I'm saying? The gunslinger, the Brett Favre, the big personality, or whatever like that. Even with Eli was the total opposite. He had no personality. He's showing personality now that he's on ESPN and on the show with his brother and stuff like that. But Eli, he had a dry personality, was straight football, focusing on football, whatever like that. He made a mistakes a lot in the regular season, but postseason wise, getting to the playoffs, Eli was the man. He made plays. He made sure, even on the road, the Giants was able to win games. And he got 2 rings out of it.
I give you a better example.
New York can either make you or break you, bro.
It's this thing? I forgot. It's a saying, but I forgot who said it. You give a young man a lot of money, and he gonna really show you what he gonna do with it. The New York Jets gave Zach Wilson a shit ton of money, and he basically showing him what he gonna do with it. He ain't doing shit but spending his money on MILFs and females.
Yeah. But yeah, back to the Dolphins though, man. They like I said before, they loaded rookie running back Devon Etienne had over 200 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, had another 2 touchdowns, in the catching the ball out of the backfield. Raheem Mostert, the starting running back for the Dolphins, had 82 yards, 2 touchdowns, another touchdown through the air, man. Like I said, they are loaded with talent. Tyreek has another 157 yards and touchdown. Chosen Anderson, former Jets receiver, Panthers receiver, Dolphins receiver, huh?
I thought Chosen Anderson. I thought he was a Panther. I ain't know
No, he
he
played for
was.
the Dolphins, my boy.
Who that?
No, I know he played for the Dolphins. I didn't know he played for the Jets.
He
Well,
played for the Jets and the Panthers.
well,
I think when he played for the Jets, that's when he first caught on. Was like,
Anderson.
oh, he's really good.
Oh, right. Yeah. He'd have been around a little bit.
Yeah,
Arizona. He played for Arizona. That's who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chosen.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's get into the Thursday night game against with the Giants and the 49ers. The 49ers beat the Giants 30-12. Brock Purdy was 25 of 37, 310 yards, 2 touchdowns. CMC did thing, run the ball and catch the ball in the backfield, 85 yards on the ground, a touchdown, 34 yards receiving. His backup, Elijah Mitchell, had 42 yards on the ground. Debo Samuels, 129 yards and a touchdown.
God,
George Kittle had 90 yards. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, imagine this team with Tom Brady, bro. All these weapons I just mentioned, catching the ball, running the ball out of the backfield. Tom Brady in that defense? Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
That is a Super Bowl.
I'm impressed with Purdy.
Me too.
Mr. Irrelevant gets the injury, gets surgery, come back and pick up right where he left off.
But you
Just
know
like
what's crazy though? 3
Yeah.
years ago, he was one of the top quarterbacks going into one of his last couple of college football season. He was supposed to be a first, second round pick if they lived up to the potential in college. They was looking at him as a top prospect his, I think, sophomore or junior season.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. I paid attention
I
a lot
just
to him.
got on the Purdy show.
Huh?
I said I just not hopped on the Purdy show. I just not turned the channel to him.
I think it might have been 2 or 3 years ago. It was around time. They had Spencer Rattler at Oklahoma. You had Bryce at Bama, of course. Who else was a top quarterback at the time? I think Sam Howell last season at USC. Who else was
Yeah,
on?
Sam Howell at Carolina.
Oh, what name? Matt Corral from Ole Miss. All those guys were kind of in the mix together, be the top quarterbacks that year. It might have been Bryce first year starting, I think.
Yeah, you had some names that rung a bell. I don't know if we on the right year, but they ring a bell.
Yeah,
Sam Howell,
that season.
because Sam Howell actually QB for the Washington Commanders right now, I think, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a starter.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, being a quarterback of the 49ers right now is I wouldn't say easy because it's the quarterback position, but they make it very easy with that defense and all those weapons, man. Brock Purdy, all he got to do is deliver the ball on time. The playmaker's gonna make plays. The defense gonna hold teams to 12 points like they did this weekend. So they did Thursday, not this weekend.
Yeah, they really minimize bro talent just because of how talented they are. But Brock Purdy can't throw that. But because of how talented these guys are, they make him look like it's easy for him, which it looks like it because
exactly.
God, man.
But that's what you do with a young quarterback, man. No matter whether it was a first round pick or a 7th round pick or the last pick, like he was, you put talent around him, it's gonna make it. At some point in time, it's gonna make it work or make him look better than what he actually is. And I think he's really talented alone. But like I said, that talented offense is gonna make it so much easier for him to make decisions, put the ball where it goes. Because this is year 2 for him now. He got chemistry with Devo. He got chemistry with Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk whenever he comes back. You know what I'm saying? He got a chemistry already with these guys. They ceiling is way up there, man. I can see them honestly beating my Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't even be surprised.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I expect them to go far as well, just based off that defense, man. That defense has been unreal for years. Like they stay in the top talks of all
Mm-hmm.
the defenses.
Even after
Fred
losing
Warner,
people, when
boy.
they traded Eric Armstead for a first round pick a couple seasons ago, that was like, what are they doing? They trading a best defensive tackle for a first round pick, and looking
Mhm.
at that pick now, that turned into Trey Lance and all the other stuff. But it ultimately worked out for them. They made the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. They were close last season. So I mean, the recipe's working for him, man. Stockpiling the defense with talent, uh, getting receivers and running backs around whoever the quarterback's going to be. And Brock Purdy is holding on to that QB1 spot, man. Trey Lance got a body there. Uh, Sam Bradford. Sam Darnold, a guy who was a third overall pick at one point in time. He was supposed to be in a conversation to get a shot at the starting job, and Brock Purdy ain't letting up.
Nah, man, he ain't. Where did Lance go? Cowboys?
Yep, got traded to the Cowboys.
For sure.
The last game I got on my list is the Eagles game. All right, Eagles versus the Bucks, man. The Bucks. I just write down the score. Fuck. What was the score of that game?
I don't even know, fam.
27-11. It was some weird score.
Few field goals. Fuck Baker
25.
Mayfield.
I was so close. 25-11. That's what it is. 25-11. 25-11. Jalen Hurts with 23 of 37, 277 yards. Did throw 2 picks, had a touchdown. DeAndre Swift is showing why they traded for him. Had 130 yards on the ground. AJ Brown still balling out as a top receiver in the league. Had 9 receptions, 133 yards. That Eagles defense, as the Eagles team is showing why they one of the top teams in the league, man. Steady winning. Steady holding teams to a few points with that Georgia defense and balling out offensively.
Shout out to Hurts and Brown killing that noise. That boy Brown, I think AJ Brown said we just try to get on the same page, just communication. Every receiver and QB do that. And Hurts was like, if that's what y'all want to talk about, y'all got to start paying attention because that's happened 1,000 times. And they both alluded to the fact like they best friends and shit like that.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't really read too much into it. Like it probably the real deal just was like a case of, oh, I see this. Like I'm here. Because he wasn't getting the ball like that in that game. I think Smitty had the majority of the yardage that game. But hopefully it just wasn't like no diva shit. It was more so just capitalizing on what he saw or what he thought he had type of deal. Because I would hate for it to be that, because they were winning that game, for him to be complaining like he was. But other than that, I didn't really get shocked by this. If anything, I'm more so, I guess I could say I'm shocked by Baker Mayfield, man. He's trying to turn his narrative around. He's trying to save his career. I don't really like Baker Mayfield as a character, meaning like his character is not always, what you would like to see. He's one of those talk trash when I'm winning, but when I'm losing or when it's tied, it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, talk that smack 24/7. Like, you saw me playing LP, saw me playing Cuz smacking my ass in 2K. I'm talking shit the whole time.
Be you from beginning to end, end of the game, be the same person.
Yeah, I feel like, brother, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna put that as a full verdict. I shouldn't do that. I'd be hypocritical for that. I feel like, bro, probably got a little humble pie, and he getting older. Get older, get wiser. You already got to have some type of cocky ass attitude to play football anyway. So, just shout out to him, man. I don't wish bad on no man, but I still don't see him doing nothing amazing. But for now, I guess Tampa Bay got their quarterback for the season.
Facts, man. I'm happy for Baker, man. He got another shot at a starting job. holding on pretty well right now. Depending on how good they are, they could have a good or bad they are. They could have a top pick. Maybe they use on the quarterback. Maybe they use it to improve some things around Baker and build with him. He was a former first overall pick, so they could build on this season, uh, take the mistakes he made and the success he had. What I'm saying, and grow from him. And like I said, build around him. Maybe, what I'm saying, it's time to move on from Mike Evans. And if you do have a top 3 pick, maybe go get a Marvin Harrison Jr., the top receiver in this year's draft currently. And, grow, be a young team with Baker. Still got some other pieces around him that Christian Wirfs, Shaq Barrett,
Oh yeah, that defense is crazy.
and
Shaq
Antoine Whitfield. Like, he still got some young.
Antoine Whitfield. He need to get back from injury.
A lot of young talent to grow with, man, for sure, man. It's not the end for the Bucks. They're gonna improve and be better. Whether with Baker or without Baker, or what I'm saying, Baker being a bridge quarterback to the next quarterback coming in. The Bucks in a decent position. The GMs and owners gonna make the right decision on what's going on going forward. It's not the same Bucks we was used to. What I'm saying, they were always just losing with no direction. They actually got somewhere to go.
Yeah, shout out to their test next week though, man. They'll be playing the Saints, both 2-1 teams. I'm eager to see that one. I think it'll balance out pretty good. I think I'm gonna pick the Saints to win though.
I'm saying I got Saints winning the division.
Oh yeah, shout out AK. I forgot my boy suspension over. He'll be back that game.
Oh yeah.
You saw what he posted?
Him and Jamal. Ooh.
Well, I think Jamal hurt right now. Actually,
they got what's the name too? Keandre Miller, the back from TCU.
Yeah, he told him that bit. He told.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jamal hurt right now. I don't know how
about to say, regardless, they got a run game. You got AK coming back. You got Miller or Jamal Williams. So the sky's the limit for that. They stay offense.
Chris Olave. I said Michael Thomas finally back. Chris Olave.
Yes, sir.
They got the targets. They got the
Shaheed. That's how you say that.
That boy. It's Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, Shaheed. I was studying on his name so bad last week. It was crazy. But yeah, man, that dude was fire. Fast as hell, man. Made some clutch plays. He led a couple games, so the Saints gonna keep building and growing. Defense get together a little better. They can definitely make some noise. And upset the team, play a little spoiler in the playoffs.
Is Miami the only undefeated team left? I think they are. I know my Ravens was undefeated, but we lost to the Colts.
How did y'all lose? I was trying to figure out, bro, how the fuck did y'all lose that game? It was like what, 16-20?
20-18, I think.
20-18, that's what it was. I know it was close.
On a negative standpoint, our offense still ain't there yet. We're still trying to figure out the new offense with the new OC and new weapons and stuff for Lamar.
Yeah,
at the same time, though, it's kind of hard to figure it out when literally on defense and on the offense, we are missing legit half or more of our starters.
J.K. Dobbins went down with Achilles.
Aguilar a little banged up. Mark Andrews
Mark Andrews hurt, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was hurt in week 1, but he back now.
Yeah. You see Isaiah Likely backing him up, one of the better backup tight ends in the league.
I like Brett Game, and he don't cause no bullshit. I think Ronnie's gonna be a great pickup for our offensive line. We need that on the tackle. Oh, our center, he's hurt too. Backup center playing right now. So yeah, man, we got a few injuries.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, that was the top 5 games of the week for Sportstalk with KC, man. Talking about my Chiefs, the Dolphins whooping ass against
Tua got that tribal chief sleeve. He don't know how to act.
Huh?
Tua got his tribal chief sleeve.
I'm dead. He said he wanted to win, man. Stop playing with him.
Seeing that touchdown, silly, my boy was jiggy.
Wait, what? I think we'll get 30 with it.
Nah, for real.
But yeah, man, he put that weight on. Got some muscle added on to him, man. Stay in the pocket, lifting the ball, man. I'm happy for my boy too, man. I was a favorite before Bryce got to Bama. He was my favorite Bama quarterback ever.
Nah, for real. And it's crazy because I was saying stuff last year like, give me Bryce over Tua. That verdict is still out because I'm not going to lie, Tua playing amazing, but he do got, two of the fastest receivers ever. But, I mean, he playing amazing. His play speak for itself, Tua. You doing your thing. Hope you stay healthy. I really hope everybody can stay healthy. I know that's, unlikely and irrational. But golly, man, these ACLs are snapping one after another, and it's sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad you said that, man.
I
NFL,
wish they would just
change
try
the
grass, man.
Change the
try it
grass.
out. Just try it out.
That's it. That 11 million, 15 million, whatever it was, the cost to change the shit. Go change it. Y'all got money. Shit.
I think it was 12. They got 12 M's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 11, 12, whatever it is. Pay the cost, bro. Y'all will make more money with the athletes on the field than y'all would without these athletes.
I think they making so much money now that they don't care. They mob bosses with this shit.
Pat Mahomes is the face of the league. Let him tear ACL. Y'all gonna be mad as hell.
Oh yeah, if somebody like Pat or Josh Allen,
Josh Allen,
Herbert,
freaking
Trevor Lawrence, one of them
Jamar Chase, somebody.
Nah, it's gonna take somebody for them to actually give a damn. If a nigga tell his shit, they ain't gonna give a damn. Sad case, sad words of choice, but hey,
I'm dead.
But if one of them white QBs or Pat Mahomes tell they shit, oh well, maybe we should look into. Maybe you should. And I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna give it back to you, brother. Also, I do want to say something else too. That's really important. But about football.
Good.
Targeting and roughing the passer. Man, they need some edit. I ain't saying that the rule needs changing completely, but you can keep it how if you want to keep it how it is, that's cool. But you can at least change the part with intent. You don't have to throw a kid out the game for accidental content. Because there are a lot of times where these ball carriers duck and it be helmet to helmet. Explain to me how a 6'4" ball carrier gets helmet to helmet with a nigga that's 5'10". He ducked. So stop penalizing the defender for a bang bang play when the damn dude ducked. Like, you ain't gotta throw him out. You can still assess the flag. You can review it and pick it up. But even if you did put it on there, you ain't gotta throw him out the game. That's crazy. Now, when they lean their head, I get that. You want to teach proper tackling for him anyway. We don't want another Ryan Shazier, God forbid. But dang, man, some of these plays, I'm like, when y'all review it, bro, y'all could have some type of leniency. Y'all could at least do like that's his first unsportsmanlike or first personal foul.
Right.
They get a second one, they get thrown out. Y'all could do something like that. And it could be a targeting and a personal foul, because if you already got called for targeting once and you in the game, I wouldn't be talking shit with nobody about to pick up no personal foul anyway. So yeah, man, that's all I say about that. But the real thing I want to get to though, man, is our boy TK not with us today. Our boy LP not with us today. Shy, he on daddy duty. Shout out to Title Time, man. Shout out to the whole crew. Shout out to you, Karan, man. Shout out to this platform, dog. I love y'all boys. I appreciate this, man. At the same time, we want to give a special shout out and warm just feelings of love and prayer to the family of Demetrius Winham. DJ, you are missed, dog. Longest kick return in Super 7 history. Man, like, man, love your loved ones, man. Hold on to them tight. We never know when God gonna call us home. But I'm glad we was able to take some time apart to shout him out, man, and his family. My warmest and deepest condolences to y'all, man. DJ was, kind. I ain't gonna sit here and sit up and act like we all saints and we do the right thing every dang on day and all the time. But as far as the guy I knew, the guy I played ball with and against, man, everybody feeling this one, man. You're some big hole in the community behind Demetrius, dog. So prayers up to their family, man. We miss you, DJ.
For sure, man. It hit home for me knowing that my fiance Morgan had a relationship with him growing up. So seeing her grieve over him and, seeing her reaction to it, especially us going from my mom's house, who lives in Norfolk Lake, in the neighborhood he was killed at, and seeing the crime scene, whatever happened to detour, and trying to figure out what was going on, and then later finding out what happened and who it happened to. It kind of hit home for me having to console her and be there for her, and seeing, like I said, being minutes away from it, seeing it live personally, because it was coming through the neighborhood, and it was right there on the first street, and so it just like it hits home harder than than I thought it would. Looking back on it, and so I'm sorry to his family, the Wyndham family. Sorry to my boy TK, man. My prayers are with y'all, man. Praying for y'all strength, man, and love y'all boys. The whole Titan TV cast, the cast of BMT, the cast of Lab Therapy, man. Titan Wrestling, all our programming. I love y'all, man. I couldn't do this without y'all. Glad y'all been hopping on with me recently, man. Been meaning a lot, coming on the show with me on this show and Titan Wrestling. Hope you guys can come on Black Man Talk and talk with me and Lamar and Adam.
Definitely got to, bro. Definitely got to.
All of us being black men and having a platform to get our feelings out and talk to each other, man, be there for each other. And open floor, man, with no judging at all. However you feel is how you feel, man. We have some great topics on that show. So if you want some healing, counseling session type vibe, man, you can let your feelings out. Come on to BMT on every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock on the Lamar page. Women are welcome as well. We also have another platform called Living Through Healing Through Laughter. Laugh Therapy is our group all together, where we go in there and we talk and laugh and enjoy each other and get down to the roots of our issues, have a good time, but also spread awareness to how we're feeling and what's going on in our world as well, and just laugh and enjoy each other, man. Please subscribe to Titus here on TV, Sportstalk with KC each and every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, as we did tonight, man. I'll see you guys next week. J Rock, shout out to all your socials.
Man, I want to give a special shout out to my barber. Y'all saw him earlier. Miles Davidson, man.
Miles Morales.
One of the best barbers in the city, man. Like you heard him earlier, he say he humble. Of course, love the attitude. I'm going to say he the best barber just because I want to hype him. Just like I would say my cousin is the best barber. Shout out to him. Blessed by KB, Colin Billion, cutting over there at E-Tags with Mr. Eddie. Shout out to Karan, man. It's just so much love I got for everybody that I come in contact with, man. So I want to shout out all y'all, shout out our families, all that. Shout out to the Hodo family, Coach Hodo, man. You meant a lot more to me than you'll ever know. Thank you, Miss Beth. Thank you, Cody, and thank you, Dalton, for sharing Coach Hodo with me, man. Coach Ronnie Hodo, you missed, man. Y'all can follow me at JDub2 on Instagram, Snap MJ.Dub2. TikTok JDub, everything's JDub, man. Even though I'm J Rock on here, man. Shout out my boy TK. Shout out LP. Shout out Shy. Shout out UKC dog. Appreciate you, family.
Love, man. Shout out Tony, man. We were missing Tony enough, but big
black. Damn, shout out Big Tony, man.
Shout out Big Tony, man. Big Black Tony, man. Out there working, making my money. But no, man, can't wait to have him back on Titan Wrestling, man.
Shout out to the Ribs.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the ones, man. You already know who he is. TTV. I ain't gonna say entertainment. That's some rapper shit, but TTV Productions, TTV Media, TTV Live, whatever you want to call us, man. We are here each and every week, Monday through Friday. It seems like now, man. We're on the street, man. We recorded Laugh Therapy Monday, Tuesday at BMT yesterday. My show today. Hopefully, we get some Titan Wrestling in Thursday or Friday. Yeah, man, we going up, bro, man. This is not the end for us. We'll see y'all next week, man.
Hey, we don't. We got a little time.